Welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Great to have such a great turnout here on what is a really very special day for us all that have been involved in this project over the last 2 years, but in particular over the last 3 to 4 months as we've seen this incredible stadium that we're all at here today literally grow out of the ground of where cricket has long been played here on Long Island on Eisenhower Park, but now we can not only say we've got community cricket that has thrived and been at the heart of the community here, we can now say we're bringing international cricket to Nassau County. On behalf of T20 World Cup USA, Cricket West Indies, our co-hosts of the ICC T20 2024 World Cup, welcome everyone. I'd like to say thank you and welcome to the County Executive, Mr. Bruce Blakeman. Without his involvement in this tournament, his vision, his innovative approach to bring international cricket to Nassau County, we wouldn't be standing here today. To Usain Bolt, our Global Ambassador, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you with us. To Curtly Ambrose, to Shoaib Malik, our former cricketing greats, wonderful to have you at this stadium on this day. It's fantastic to have such great sporting stars from New York with us, from all the representatives. Thank you for coming out, learning a little bit about cricket and being a part of this day. And most importantly, I want to make a shout out to Team USA. For the first time competing in the T20, we wish them well. They'll be playing here against India on June 12th to a full stadium, and we're certainly all behind you and good luck for the tournament. I also want to make a call out to the consulates. This World Cup will see 20 teams from around the world competing, the largest ever World Cup that has been hosted. For the India-Pakistan game on June 9th that will be played here, we're going to see over 200 million people turning in on our TV screens, and we're expecting over 1 billion eyeballs to be watching TV and video clips throughout the tournament. So thank you to all the nations that will take part in this event. As I said at the start, this stadium has literally grown out of the earth where cricket has been played for a long time. This tournament is going to be out of this world, but this stadium is truly out of this world. We've seen amazing buy-in from the locals. We're nearly seeing 5 sellouts across the 8 games. We've got a little bit to go. But the message to everyone is we want to make sure that cricket in the US makes a real statement through this tournament. We know that it's one of our biggest markets in the world for cricket. We know there is such a strong following of the game. We want to make sure that this tournament in particular really is a celebration of the people that have stayed involved in the game of cricket in the USA for many years now, since many of them moved to this country and now call it home. Beyond that, I really now want to hand over to Bruce Blakeman, County Executive. Again, thank you to him for his partnership and to the county for the partnership. And before I do, I also just want to make special mention of the Parks Commissioner, Darcy Bailey, who's done a fantastic job as well in championing this cause. So thank you all very much for being here. It's a pleasure to be 16 days from opening the tournament, 18 days from game 1 here on June 3rd. We look forward to seeing the people of Nassau County, Long Island, and the US, coming to cricket games and enjoying what will be an amazing event. So thank you very much, and hand over to Bruce.
Thanks very much, Brett. And I knew we were going to get along when I heard your Brooklyn accent when I first met you. This is the culmination of a lot of work in a short period of time. I want to thank the legislature for their support. I want to thank our Parks Department, led by Darcy Bellier, our Police Department, that is led by our tireless Police Commissioner, Pat Ryder, and Sergeant Johnson, who handles big events here. We had 40,000 people for an outdoor concert last year, Boys to Men. So we're used to doing big events. And this is one of the biggest in the world. I have to confess, I didn't know that much about cricket before I was approached by the ICC and T20. And basically, I educated myself pretty quickly. And the thing that stood out to me was the fact that there will be over 1 billion people watching these matches. So that is a tremendous opportunity. And Nassau County is larger than 10 states in population. We have almost 1.5 million people. And what we really cherish here is the people. And the people of Nassau County have made this happen. They are the hosts and hostesses of this event. And we are one of the most diverse counties in the United States. We have every race, every religion, and every ethnic group. And we get along here. We live in peace and harmony because we respect each other here. And I think that's one of the reasons why this event came to Nassau County, because they knew, A, that we had the political will to get this done quickly, and this was quick, but also that we have a community that loves cricket, and we have a community that's accepting of people from all places. And I want to thank Your Excellencies, the Consul Generals who are here today. I believe there are two, one from Pakistan and one from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you. We are looking forward to being good hosts to you and the people from your communities. And again, Brett Jones and T20 and ICC have been great partners. And take a look at this stadium. This is something that wasn't here 90 days ago. And it could only happen in Nassau County because we recognized the opportunity and we took advantage of it. And it's also want to thank our Public Works Commissioner, Ken Arnold, our OEM Commissioner, Corbett, our Fire Marshal, Mike Utaro, all working together to make this happen. And it has been a monumental undertaking. So there was a movie out a number of years ago that was very popular here in the United States called Field of Dreams. And the theme of that was, if you build it, they will come. And as you can see, we've built it, and they will come from all around the world. So it's an honor. It's an honor for me to stand here with these world-class athletes from every sport. Thank you so much for joining with us. And John Ledecky from the Islanders. He asked me, where's the ice when he came out here. I told him it's not the same sport, John. But we want to thank these world-class athletes because this is a world-class sporting event. It's a world-class sporting event in a world-class facility with world-class athletes in a world-class county. So thank you all for your support, and we're really, really looking forward to the game. So it's very exciting, and the people in Nassau County are very, very much looking forward to hosting this great, great sporting event. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. I'll just ask Usain to come say a couple of quick words. if anyone's told him.
You got to show us that.
Good afternoon, everyone. For me, I just want to say cricket has always been a first love for me. It's something that I grew up watching and loving, and watching one of the greats, Curtly Ambrose, hero of mine, over the years. And it took me a while to actually get into track and field because of cricket. I just loved it so much and I didn't want to move on. So the fact that I got the opportunity now to be an ambassador and to spread the great word about cricket and to bring everybody together to watch this wonderful sport, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to doing as much as I possibly can. I just want to thank everybody for coming out and just tell the fans to come out and support. It's a wonderful sport, especially the T20. It's very exciting, very fast paced, so it'll be wonderful. So thanks again, everyone.
Folks, we're going to move the athletes down to the pitch. Cameras can obviously come down. We've got tents set up if you want to stand in the rain, out of the rain. We will take a couple of questions for the county executive and/or Brett now if you have them. Otherwise, we'll make the move. Right here in the front.
Jennifer with CBS. Tickets are a big deal, right? They were sold out. People complaining that locals didn't get a chance to get tickets. Are we trying to do something about that? Has something been done? Are there ways to still get tickets?
Yeah. So there are a lot of opportunities to get tickets to watch cricket. Obviously, India versus Pakistan is probably equivalent to our Super Bowl. So we have made tickets available through our ICC host commission. And there are some set aside for community groups and cricket teams here locally. But we are also going to have a watch party for those who can't afford to buy a ticket or don't have the opportunity to get a ticket. We're going to have a watch party at Cedar Creek, Darcy. Yes, for For India versus Pakistan, we're going to have big screen TVs. There are going to be food trucks. It'll be very festive. We're going to have giveaways. So anybody who can't see the premier match, which obviously is India versus Pakistan, there'll be a watch party for them so they can be a part of the festivities. And of course, there are other matches that people can go to. But it's kind of like when the Super Bowl comes to a city, they're sold out right away, and it's very difficult to get tickets. We're trying to make as many available as possible, but there are plenty of other matches to go. So if you want the cricket experience, there are still opportunities. And you want to tell them what the website is? Tell them what the
I will.
website
I'll just quickly jump in. So everyone can go to tickets.t20worldcup.com. We're building this as a festival, 8 games over 11 days. Tickets are available still to all games. So want to make that really clear. There's still a couple of tickets left to India, Pakistan. Jump in if you want to enjoy it. But yeah, certainly we're expecting a festival-like atmosphere. We've had really good ticket sales, but there's still tickets available to all games.
Hang on, guys. Let's take them in turn. Take them in turn, please. Sir. Sir, hang on, please. Right here in the back.
Yeah, so I think the question.
No, that's who's Mark. Have you got it?
Yeah, move on. Yes, ma'am.
Voice of America, Isaac. I wanted to ask about the stadium.
Yes.
The pitches. Have you tested it? What kind of pitches it is? What should players expect?
Yeah, so the pitches are a really great story. So grown in Florida, they've been led by Damien Hoff from Adelaide Oval, one of the premier facilities in Australia. They came in and were laid late April and have been in the ground now for the last couple of weeks. We're expecting it to play really fast, really quite bouncy, and providing a great opportunity for high scoring throughout the game.
Hang on.
All right, hold on. We'll do Steve.
Yeah.
Are there going to be food vendors in the stadium?
I think you'll talk about
So
that.
this is in part of building a world-class stadium. We're going to have a great offering of food for all the attendees, as you would expect at any stadium in the world. So yeah, there'll certainly be an array of food for all fans attending, and you're inside now one of the hospitality suites, and certainly there'll be a great offering of food for people that buy the hospitality tickets.
Sir, right here. Nope.
In the middle, yeah?
8 games over 11 days. First game starts June 3rd, Sri Lanka v South Africa, and then running June 3, 5, 7, all the way through to June 12 when India will play USA, the final game here in Nassau County.
Just what would you say to Americans who don't understand cricket to try and explain the game to them?
I think it's fast, it's active, you're always involved. It's baseball with a lot more fun, because even when you don't get it quite right, the ball is still in play, and they don't need a glove to catch it.
All right, guys.
There you
We're
go.
gonna
Thank
to the
you.
field level.
Thank you.
Thanks.